Alright guys, we're going to spray her with some oven cleaner and wash her off. So that's what it looks like before we
combined with oven cleaner. Then we hit it with a two-step with some fantastic.
Yeah.
Smells good, but hey, when we hit that back, it's like it
took it off.
Like you just blowed it with wind. It come off real good.
It took it off for us. Alright, let's wash this deal off and get home. It's cold. Stuff worked pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, man.
Golly.
I know every time I hit that big water pump, 50 gallon of water comes back my face.
That's looking good.
Yeah, man.
Doing a good job, did it?
This is gonna be giving no 55 massage here soon, guys.
That's right. 55's gonna get a new heartbeat coming up very, very soon. Hey guys, welcome back to Houston Kilby YouTube channel. This is an update on Jesse's 55 four-door Fun Times King
Hoopty special.
That's right, man, the Hoopty special. We've got a lot of comments on the 55 and stuff, and a lot of people's been asking what all's going on with it and stuff. And we told you guys something was coming on it, and you guys can see right here in front of us that something is here. We just got back from a pressure washer and stuff, and cleaned this motor off and stuff, and I'm gonna let Jesse here kind of talk about what all the game plan is for this motor and for the 55. Some stuff has changed on it, and some things has happened to it that we gotta get this thing back going again. So Jesse, go ahead, man.
Yeah, guys, last time y'all seen it had a 6-cylinder in it, and me and Houston, we was torn upon it, and it literally, guys, every time I took that car out, it was something. Every time I had to buy for it. That 6-cylinder, when it's set and running, you're like, that is a stout little motor. Once you get to driving it, it's just something every time you take. It's not dependable.
You better have a phone on you and ready to make a phone call.
Yeah,
it's gonna break down.
Yeah, so I told Houston, I said, man, we was going to put a 4-barrel on it, play with it, take it to the drag strip, really see what that 6-cylinder can do, and we're just like, and the transmission's out of it. It's got an automatic power glide, and literally I went to our local transmission guy, and the price he told me was insane. I was like, there ain't no way I'm gonna pay that much to get a.
It's like $2,500.
It's like $2,000 for getting the parts and all. He said he can't find the parts, but he said he did find them. But that's how much it'd be to get that transmission going.
For 6-cylinder.
And I told Houston, me and him got to going. He reminded me about this motor, and I was like, yeah. I said all that motor needs is a good oil change and a little bit of TLC, and this motor's back and running. It's running now. It just needs a little help, but from my experience, V8s are more dependable. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a lot more dependable. That 6-cylinder, at least it'll get me on the road. And my whole game was eventually LS that car, which I still am, but I've got a lot of things else going on in life, and this little motor right here will just get me on the road till I get enough money saved up to overhaul my LS that I've got. So, yeah, our plans is I've got a 350 turbo transmission I'm going to put behind it. I'm going to build it, put a shift kit in it, and literally just set everything in the engine bay and get the whole car back going so I can start getting a paint job on it and stuff like that, get the body sealed where it won't rust on me no more. And right now it's just sitting under a tarp, and it's getting all the weathers hitting it right now, and I just want to get it to where I can get my body work done, drive it, enjoy it. Hopefully I can take this motor to some drag races, do some bracket races, streetcar takeover, do a lot of races with it. I mean, it ain't gonna be the fastest thing, but at least I'm getting some index stuff. So.
Right. In the meantime, you guys have been asking about the Chevy and stuff too.
Yeah.
That car, that's Jesse and his dad's car.
Yeah.
That's kind of their car they want to do together. and they're waiting on things to be painted and waiting on the money and stuff to line up so that they can get that thing painted. This car here, our thoughts with it was, Jesse was kind of tore up where his 55 is down. It's one of those deals where we can't do nothing with it, and you guys love to see it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I don't want to put a bunch of money into it. I was like, what can we do? What can we do? And I remembered that he had this motor, and I was like, man, I think we got enough parts laying around to where we can at least get it back up and going again, to where he can move it around, he can have fun with it and take it to places, and that way it's not just stuck in the yard sort of thing. So it's going to be a very, very, very low budget deal that we have to do on it and stuff, because Jesse doesn't want to blow through the bank, and I get that. And we're going to try to just piece stuff together. It's not going to be no show car again.
It ain't going to be no show car, period. Even when it's fully done, it ain't going to be a show car. So.
Jesse wants to bracket race. He wants to go have fun with this thing and stuff. And it's one of those deals. I was like, man, I think we got enough parts to where we can get it back up and going again. He can be making videos with it. We can show you guys what all we're going to be doing with it here on YouTube.
Yeah,
and I think it's going to be a really fun deal. But we want to do this update video for y'all on the 55 Chevrolet. Jesse's going to be painting this motor up, getting it all cleaned up, and we're going to get this thing pieced back together.
Yeah. I've got some stuff I'm going to be ordering though.
Yeah.
She'll be putting out a little bit of horsepower, but yeah, just give you a sneak peek. It's going to be bolt-on stuff, but it's going to be some wicked stuff. So.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really cool. We got a lot of stuff that's kind of in the works right now of things that's happening behind the scenes that you guys don't know about yet. And when this stuff comes about, I think everything's going to line up really good. But we got a lot of cool things going on. We didn't want to leave you guys hanging on the 55 because Jesse's Chevelle build and Jesse's 55 and stuff has really helped out our channel a ton, and it's helped us go to the next level, because his Chevelle, right before we got the GTO running,
the channel blowed up a little bit.
It's helped us out. You guys have been liking
it. Went from what, 300 views to like within the next video of that Chevelle, it just skyrocketed 2,000 views.
Yeah, we went from just a few hundred views and sometimes barely 100 views to now we're hitting thousands of views. And guys, we can't thank y'all enough.
Yeah, thanks for all the love you gave to Chevelle and stuff. It means a lot. That car ain't never gonna stop, but
yeah, and we appreciate everyone that's helped out with our builds and stuff. We can't thank everyone enough. And we want to keep bringing content to you guys. And keep doing things, and we're excited.
We're all having fun.
Golly, we're having a blast with this, because I tell you guys, just so y'all know and y'all can see the improvement and stuff that's been happening on the channel. We went literally in the past 2 weeks, we went from right at 2,000 subscribers to now we're over 2,700. And that's just in a few weeks, and for us, that's a big gain. We've got 2 videos that are absolutely on fire right now. The GTO video of driving it, it's now over 75,000 views. The taking Dad for a ride in it, it's over 30,000 views. And that's awesome for us, and that's helping the channel out a ton. And again, thank you all so much. But anyways, guys, that's it for us for now. Jesse, he's going to get the painting on this thing, getting it cleaned up. We'll show you guys some of that stuff, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, man.
Looks like there's some shenanigans going on over there.
Yeah, they're going to buy a freaking motor hoist. Here I am, motor stand, and cutting it up.
This is why you can't have nice things.
Never. It's all right, though.
All right, guys, we're going to get this thing put on the engine stand over there so Jesse can start cleaning up and start painting this bad boy.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to go over to KillerMotorsports.com, where we've got all kinds of merch over there and all kinds of high performance products as well. And definitely a big shout out to our sponsors and partners. Till next time, you guys have a good one.